Hey advisors, welcome back to FinTech, where money meets systems. In today's episode, it's all about going from pipeline to profit, CRMs and revenue intelligence. Revenue doesn't start in accounting, it starts in relationships. Customer relationship management systems, or CRMs, track leads, opportunities, and deals. When connected to finance, they become revenue forecasting engines. Platforms like Salesforce and HubSpot manage pipelines and customer lifecycle data. When integrated with systems like Workday, finance gains forward visibility.
In the previous episode, we explored enterprise financial systems and ERP platforms, the infrastructure that connects finance, operations, HR, and data across large organizations. But revenue generation inside a company isn't handled by just one department. Modern companies coordinate marketing, sales, and finance teams through what's known as revenue operations, or RevOps. RevOps systems help organizations manage the full journey from lead generation to revenue recognition. First up is Salesforce. Salesforce is one of the most widely used customer relationship management platforms in the world. It helps companies track leads, manage customer interactions, and monitor the sales pipeline from first contact to closed deal. Next is HubSpot. HubSpot combines marketing automation, CRM functionality, and sales tools in a unified platform, helping companies align marketing and sales teams around customer acquisition. Another CRM used by growing businesses is Freshsales, part of the Freshworks ecosystem. Freshsales focuses on pipeline management, lead tracking, and automated sales workflows. For revenue intelligence and sales analytics, many organizations use Gong. Gong analyzes sales conversations and customer interactions to help teams understand what drives successful deals. Next is Revenue Grid. Revenue Grid focuses on pipeline visibility and sales forecasting, helping revenue teams track deal progress and identify potential risks in the sales process. For prospecting and lead data, companies often rely on ZoomInfo. ZoomInfo provides business intelligence and contact data that help sales teams identify and reach potential customers. And finally, we have Clay. Clay helps revenue teams automate research, enrich lead data, and build more efficient outbound sales workflows. These platforms help companies manage customer relationships and track revenue opportunities. But to understand how revenue actually flows through an organization, we need to look at the revenue operations framework.
Here's the flow. Lead goes to an opportunity goes to a closed deal, that closed deal turns to an invoice, and that invoice is revenue recognition.
What you're looking at here is a simplified revenue operations, or RevOps, framework. RevOps focuses on aligning sales operations, finance operations, and revenue management so companies can manage the entire revenue lifecycle. At the beginning of the process is sales operations. This part of the system focuses on identifying and managing potential customers. Typical steps include lead generation, product configuration, quote creation, order placement. Sales teams use CRM platforms and revenue tools to move opportunities through the pipeline. In the center of the framework is revenue operations, often called RevOps. RevOps connects sales, marketing, and finance teams to ensure revenue processes operate smoothly. This team focuses on pipeline management, revenue forecasting, sales performance analytics, and operational alignment between departments. By centralizing revenue data, RevOps teams help organizations improve predictability and efficiency. Once a sale is completed, the process moves into finance operations. This part of the system handles billing, payment collection, cash receipt, and revenue recognition. Finance teams ensure that revenue is properly recorded and reported according to accounting standards. When we look at the full workflow, the revenue lifecycle typically follows this sequence: lead, configure, quote, order, bill, collect, pay, recognize revenue. Each step is handled by different teams, but RevOps ensures the entire process remains connected. When implemented effectively, revenue operations creates a unified system where sales activity, customer data, and financial reporting are aligned. This allows companies to generate revenue more efficiently, forecast growth more accurately, and make better strategic decisions.
When CRM data feeds financial systems, leadership stops asking, what do we earn? And starts asking, what are we about to earn? That shift matters. Revenue intelligence reduces surprises. It improves hiring decisions, marketing budgets, and capital planning. CRM plus ERP equals alignment. And that alignment reduces friction. Finance is strongest when it's connected upstream. Next, we enter the invisible layer, APIs and embedded finance. I'm Raheem Kareem. This is FinTech, where money meets systems.